I'm just making sure that the video's in focus, because I just filmed the whole video and it wasn't in focus. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tiffany. So today's video is gonna be some tips and tricks if you're looking to go into background or extra work on movie sets, or TV shows. So basically, I just compiled a list of 5 things that I wish that I would have known when I started doing background. By no means am I saying that I'm like a seasoned pro, or that I know everything, or that I'm an actor, or that I'm literally anyone important. I just thought that it would be something fun to film, and plus the first time that I went onto a movie set, I was super nervous, really intimidated, but luckily I did have a friend that started at first, so she had some really good tips for me, so I thought I'd just share my own tips, stuff that I wish I would have known, stuff that I know now, and also just like some general tips maybe for like new people that like literally know nothing about like movie sets. I thought it would be helpful. So yeah, hopefully you find this video helpful if you're going into background or if it's your first time being on set. And let's get started. So the first tip that I have for you guys today is make a friend. Literally the most helpful thing. As soon as you get onto the movie set, you're gonna wanna find somebody, some other extra or background person that is also alone and also needs a friend, because let me tell you, having a friend on set is so important. I mean, you know, you could loner it out if you wanna do it that way, but I think it's helpful because when you go on a set, most of the time, for the most part, you literally know no one. And that can be super intimidating and scary, especially if you're just sitting at a table by yourself for like 8 hours, you know what I mean? What I like to do when I get on set is find somebody else who needs a friend too, and that way also you have somebody, say if you're going to the washroom or something, and then they call like back to set or whatever, then you have somebody to tell you, will hurry it up. So yeah, that's why it's really helpful. It also gets really boring sometimes, because sometimes you're literally just sitting in extra holding for like hours. And I mean, yeah, if you want to scroll through Instagram for 8 hours, go ahead and do that, but it's definitely more fun to have somebody. Tip number 2 that I have for you guys today is definitely, okay, so some movie sets will allow you to bring your phone onto set and take pictures with your friends and promote the movie. Most of the time that is not the case. Even if it is, I would recommend still not doing that and just keeping your phone in your bag or wherever your stuff is. If you get caught taking pictures or videos on set, mostly you will probably get fired. If they're feeling nice that day, maybe they'll just give you a warning. Number 3 is keep the talking to a minimum. Definitely have fun, make friends, talk. That is like one of the best things about doing it, is you get to meet a lot of different kinds of people, really cool people. So it's really good to make friends, but do it when it's appropriate, like when you're in extra holding, which is the place that you are for most of the day when you're not on set. You'll probably be in like a tent or a room with a bunch of tables and people. Do your talking there. Definitely, like, it's fine to talk on set if no one's rolling, if you're given permission. Like, they do take breaks sometimes when they're setting up for the next scene. But I did have an incident where I got in trouble. Okay, it actually wasn't my fault. Like, it literally wasn't my fault. We were allowed to talk, but I was talking to one of my friends that I had met on set, and the director came up to us and he said,
"I have to tell you girls to stop talking one more time. You're getting removed from this set."
And my heart sank into my asshole. And I was so scared. I literally was like, nope, that's it. I am done. This is the last time I will ever be on a set. I'm gonna get fired. Like, we're donezo. It's over for me, you know. So he was joking. He literally did that on purpose just to do that to us. So apparently my friend like knew him and he'd done that to her a couple days ago, but like this was the first set I had ever been on. You could imagine the terror that I was going through. I was like, literally, like, it was on the tip of my tongue. I was about to apologize so hard because we were allowed to talk, so I was just, oh my gosh, like, it was probably one of the most embarrassing and terrifying things that I've ever experienced in my life. You could not imagine. Obviously he's a director, so he's a really good actor, and like I just yeah, so definitely only talk when you're allowed to is a really big one. So a little bit of a trigger warning, I'm gonna be talking about eating and food, so if that's something that bothers you, maybe just like skip ahead a little bit. Basically, I was like super scared the first day to take anything from Crafty. Crafty is a section where they give you food and stuff. Most sets you'll be getting fed for free. They do bring in like food trucks, or they'll just have like tables of snacks and food. Don't be afraid to eat. If you're hungry, please eat something. There's nothing worse than being on set and your tummy grumbling because you are so hungry. So definitely eat some food. Obviously don't go overboard. You know, it is free, but don't be taking like 5 or 6 plates out of Crafty as you might want to, because some of those snacks are bussin'. Oh my gosh, that was so awful. But yeah, just, you know, don't go overboard, but eat. Please eat. If you're hungry, eat enough to fill your tummy. You deserve to eat. So my last tip for you today is don't be a diva. I personally have seen many background people who are extremely rude and think that they're some sort of celebrity just because they're in the background of a TV show or movie. So you're not a celebrity if you're in background, unfortunately. I'm very sorry. It is very cool, do not get me wrong. Definitely be proud of yourself for doing that because it is a really cool experience and it's really awesome. Don't start giving people all these requests and stuff. Do not be rude to anybody on set. That is a sure way to get everyone to, first of all, hate you. You don't want that. Second of all, if you're really going overboard, girl, you might get fired. Anyways, I think that's all the tips that I have for you guys today. I know it was a little bit of a shorter video today, but if you do want a part 2, let me know. Also, if you have any advice for me, I mean, I'm no seasoned pro. If you have any advice for me, leave a comment down below. Or if you have any advice for anyone else, leave a comment down below because learning is always good. Don't let any of this get you wrong. This is just stuff that, you know, it's good to keep in the back of your mind. Don't stress out about it too much, you know, it's not that serious, but it is a workplace, it is a professional set, so be professional and definitely have a good time. And you know, it's really cool sometimes to see yourself in the back of a movie or TV show, and you can like send it to your friends and be like, hey, that's me in the back of that show. Did you see that? That's me. So yeah, it's really cool and I definitely recommend. And have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. If you're feeling fancy, hit the subscribe button below. You know, hit that little bell and then you get notifications every time I upload. If you want to hit the thumbs up, that would also be cool, but I'm not telling you what to do. And don't stand me up next week. We have a date next Tuesday. Every Tuesday I will be posting. So don't stand me up. Come back, okay? Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a great day. Bye!